Hey guys, I'm here today. We got a brand new trailer for Netflix's live-action adaptation of Avatar: The Last Airbender. We will be covering this here on the channel. I'm a huge fan of the original series. I've seen it so many times, endlessly. On top of all the reactions to it, I've also watched and consumed since it landed on Netflix. That whole new wave of people experiencing it for the first time was just delightful, because once you kind of experience something, that's like the closest you can have. Sharing it with somebody or watching somebody else watch it for the first time is the closest you can have to re-experiencing that yourself. And we're gonna have a whole other wave of that with this series coming out, whether it be through people falling in love with the show, or at least having the show turn them on to the original. I've seen some people that haven't finished the original series or even watched it to begin with now being interested based on just this alone, and that's a great start. With Yu Yu Hakusho, even though I had some issues with the pacing, obviously it's, you boiled 60-some episodes down into 5 episodes. Overall, production-wise, it was really good. And then, of course, the live-action One Piece series that came out was phenomenal. The execution and success of that has me really hoping that this is going to be leaning more in that direction. From what we've seen in the previous trailer and the promotional images that have come out, on top of just the fact that this is only condensing 20-minute episodes down into 8 30 to 50-minute episodes, we're going to have room to breathe, at least compared to other series that have kind of taken this route, and I'm excited to see what they do with this. I'm cautiously optimistic. This is a beloved property of mine, and the last time I got my hopes up, they were dashed completely. I'm really hoping that this lands the mark, and this is more in the vein of the live-action One Piece, and even maybe excels that. Because Avatar: The Last Airbender is one of my top-time favorite TV shows of all time. That's barring any genre or style or medium. You know, it's not just animation, that's live action included. I love this series to death, and I'm excited and also terrified to see what they're about to do with this thing. But with all that said and out of the way, let's go ahead and check out our brand new trailer. Here we go.
The Fire Nation is embarked on a dark path, and the world might never recover. The world needs the Avatar.
The last trailer really did a good job showcasing the visuals, and this is
It needs you, Aang.
no different. Like, those establishing shots were great. Dude, you have no idea how much joy I get hearing the original soundtrack.
If the world is gonna have any chance, it's gonna need Aang.
There goes the savior of the world.
Okay, let's go.
I chased down every hint of the Avatar. It's my destiny.
Nice.
Stop the Fire Nation. I
Yo.
want the responsibility.
You don't have to do this alone. You have me, Tara, and a flying ball of fur. What more do you need?
Another one. Another flying ball of fur. Yo!
The world needs you.
Yo, hey,
What
bye!
it is we're really fighting for.
Let's go.
We love.
I'm the Avatar, and I'm gonna save the world. With my friends.
Yo, Boomy! God damn! Look at that! Jet. God damn it, man! Dude, that music does... Hey, the visuals, what we're seeing, like, it pulls a lot of weight. It does a lot of the work. But my God, the heavy lifting that soundtrack does, both in the animated series and here, not that it's heavy lifting, that's probably the wrong way to describe that. Just how much power that music, the score of this series has, is insane. Like, just the theme, the ending, closing, the battle, all of it. anytime that starts to swell up, man, oh my lord, I get emotional just hearing the music. I do think there was a couple of line reads used in the trailer that hopefully maybe are a little better sounding in the moment. Little goofy, little cheesy. Not like in the manner, just like the line delivery itself. But the visuals look so clean. I am so glad that we're seeing like kinetic bending. You know, with that fight with Boomy, all the shards coming his way, the wind deflecting, the movements, it's all fast, it's quippy, it's great. You know, we're using the elements. The firebenders don't have to have fire around, and it doesn't take 10 guys to move a single rock. We are really leaning into this world. It's creatures. We got Heibai. We got June and her Shirshu. We got Appa, who looks way better than the last one we got. Same with Momo. We got this world coming to life. The set pieces that we've seen so far, like the sets, both digital and, you know, practical that we've seen within this, look fantastic. Looks like it just pulls off the page. Like those establishing shots, whether it's with Appa flying over Kyoshi Island or coming down into Omashu. Like we have these great establishing shots where we're making the world feel so lived in. That's another thing. I hate to keep coming back to it, but it's the only other example we got with The Last Airbender. It felt so flat and lifeless. Like none of the environments, save for kind of the Northern Water Tribe, didn't really look at all kind of vibrant. Like that flat shot when we zoomed into the Fire Nation capital was just so fucking boring. And everything in this is alive. The casting is really, really good. And one thing I was kind of concerned about, and I saw some other people voice the same concern, was the other trailer that we got seemed like it was very serious, maybe too serious. But I think that was just trying to sell the gravity of the situation. I was hoping that some of that lightheartedness would still be baked into this because they are kids at the end of the day, especially Aang. And we got that. It's not going to be shying away from that element of it. We see him screwing around on his scooter and bonking his head into that statue and falling off and goofing, laughing, having a gaff. Sokka even coming and kind of poking fun at it. So I don't think this is going to be devoid of fun. I saw some people like being very concerned, and even it made me mildly concerned, but I had faith that they wouldn't, because that's kind of the heart of the show, and it's hard to do too given the ages of the characters, kind of shine away from that innocence. And thankfully in this trailer we did get a little bit of that levity. You know, Ozai looks great. Azula looks great. Everybody looks fantastic. The way they are bringing these characters to life, and just kind of the world itself, the bending looks fan-fucking-tastic. I really hope this succeeds. I really want to see this do well. I don't want to see another failed attempt at this, but then again, I also feel like we don't need a live-action adaptation of this. I would have been more than happy just continuing the animated universe, which we're still getting. We're still getting a new series, and we're also still getting a new set of films as well set within the original canon. And, you know, we're still getting more of that. It is coming, but it's just one of those things. Is like, all you can do is risk messing it up. Who knows? I'm just hoping that this captures at least some of the essence of the original, and at least can shine brightly on its own, or at least turn people onto the series itself, or both. Here's to hoping for both, but I'm ready. I'm nervous, but I'm ready. But guys, what did you think of the trailer? How do you feel about everything we've seen so far? Sound off the comments. Let me know your thoughts down below. We'll carry on the conversation after the video. Hope you enjoyed the reaction. If you did, leave a like, drop a comment, subscribe if you're not already, because we will be checking this out here on the channel. And before we go, I want to shout out our channel legends: Manny Sherritt, Ryan Karen, Yori Korscott, Melito, Robert Anguiano, Jeffrey Hale, Jay Contrell, Eric Official, Casey Wood, JoJo, and Russell Crockett. Thank you guys so much for continued support, and everybody who's been supporting the channel along the way. That's it for this video, guys. I'll see you all in the next one. Take care, everybody.